wind direction for quite a while to come. So again, just to reiterate, nothing on radar right now. Big news is smoke continues to putting that fire and smoke all the way into areas already of North Carolina. The actual fire has even crossed the state line now to the south. So here's the forecast as we go through the remainder tonight. The other big news then would be the fact that temperatures will be very similar to what we saw today in the next almost week, really. No sign of any serious heat. Let's keep our fingers crossed. That continues. 72 then tonight. Inland areas even down into the 60s. Coastal spots, beach locations, maybe mid-70s. So a tiny bit of a range. And there's that we already talked about. Left just forecast then shows a little bit of activity that we had mentioned earlier, trying to fire up in North Carolina. In fact, some pretty big storms, really extreme southern sections of North Carolina. And one or two areas here in our viewing area, mainly in North Carolina, could see a stray a little something trying to pop up. The computers also indicate there could be something. I think this is overdoing it. I really don't expect the stuff here in Virginia. If anything happens, it would be in North Carolina, and even then, it's pretty much a stretch to call for much. So, most of the activity should stay, again, out of the area. Conditions very, very similar to what we saw today, although a little bit sunnier than what we saw today. We even had a couple of sprinkles earlier. That happens tomorrow. And then Saturday, temperatures stay right near normal. Saturday night. Sunday, though, that's when we finally might get a chance to get a little bit of rain on top of that fire out there in the Dismal Swamp. And temperatures don't change much at all. We are watching the tropics. What's next? Franklin and Gert would be the next two systems. And believe it or not, both of these are being talked about as about a 40% chance of turning in. That area there is indeed separate from this mass of clouds that you see out here. That first one, if it develops, would be Fran. The next one will be Gert. But again, a little under a 50-50 chance at this point of that happening. Temperatures right now, 68 on the coast, 77 south side. No wind to speak up with a rising pressure, so some of the more inland areas are cooling off. The high today made it up to 85 degrees. We are looking at winds tomorrow again, just like over land.